Chat, I just opened up this page and I realized I didn't do Geoguessr last night. I was out at dinner. I went out to dinner at 8 p.m. when Geoguessr starts, and I didn't play when I got home. My streak got iced, chat. Let's go tweet. It's not a big. After I lost my 100-day streak, I stopped caring. Live now. Who's gonna Digi live? Who will Digi live and who will Digi die? Only time will tell. Welcome in. Good to see you. I'm probably going to do some Geoguessr to start, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because you can tell me a video game soundtrack to put on for the next 15 minutes. I will take any suggestion. My streak. It was going pretty well. I mean, it was all silver, but that's okay. Where is this? That's a swastika. I don't approve. Digi? It's a sign. It's a sign. These are cement poles, so we're in Romania. There was also the Romania domain name. Can you believe it, chat? That looks like Romanian, right? Yeah, sure does. Gotta be one of my favorite languages. Top 5 romance languages for sure. Where are we? Because last time I had a bad region guess last time. Seems pretty flat. Let's go over here. Hey, not bad. Not bad. Now we're in Italy or something. See long, yeah, Italy. Long EU plates with a stripe on both sides. Coming down from a mountain to our east. And that looks potentially water west out there. Somewhere out there. There was just a bug. Did you see that? Oh, maybe that's a bird. But it looks more like a bee to me. That's a bumblebee. That was an Italian bumblebee. Wait a second. That doesn't look Italian to me. Hi, Frey. Hungary? Malta? Acceptable guess, but apparently we're in Hungary. I thought this looked very Italian to me. I thought we had Italian license plates. Frey, what's a good video game soundtrack to listen to for 15 to 10 minutes? Barchishi. Kamenyak. There was a mountain, so it might be up here somewhere. Or to the west. Actually, that makes more sense. I want to live in Buk. Where are you from? Oh, I'm from Boba. Oh, you mean Doba? No, that's a few miles away. Doba is a few miles away from Boba. Pac-Man World 2. Okay. Oh, I knew that. I knew that HR was not Hungary. HR's Croatia. I knew that, and that's why it looked so dang Adriatic. I knew that. I knew that HR was Croatia. Oh well, let's YouTube. Pac-Man World 2 soundtrack.
Imagine bringing your side project to life.
That was
just
loud.
by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI.
Get out of here. Ooh. That was stupid. I could have known that. But imagine if it was Malta. This looks like it's probably just Australia. Right? No, wait, are we driving right? Are we in the south? Denny Liquin Golf Club. This might be Malta. Federation. Centenary of Federation. Wait, hold on. Hold on. This could be Malta. Wait, if the Centenary of Federation is 2001, it was 1901? Or is it saying... What? There's so much information there. But we're going kilometers per hour. This should be like very obvious to someone who knows what they're talking about. What's confusing me is that I thought it looked like we were driving on the right. Am I wrong about that? That looks like the rear of the car. And we're on the right side of the road. Seeing another car could help me, but... Hey, you. Oh, we are left. I just apparently don't know what... Okay, so... Thirsty Camel? I'm actually so... I've seen multiple Irish names, but this doesn't look anything like Ireland to me. I'm gonna make a stupid guess. It's so many Irish names, though. The water level tracks? Okay. I don't know where Denny is. I'm clicking Dingle. I think this is like Australia. Yeah, that was literally my first thought, was Australia. I could have, I don't know that I would have found that spot, because what the heck is it doing there? There were just so many Irish names. I got scared. That was a very stupid guess. I knew it. I knew that it was. I just kind of ran out of time. Oh, skipping. Water levels? Water or ice? Ice, water, run. Oh, dang. We're just... This is... Brazil? Wait. No. Wait. Uruguay? I dig it. I remember that Uruguay road lines are really distinctive. But what are these hills? They can't be. I don't think that's what this is, because we've got hills here. I think probably... God, I am so off my game. That does say Peru. And those do look Peruvian hills. Could we be down here? Thank you for putting Peru right there. Whoever did that. Oh, baby. Tunisia. Maybe? I think that's... I was gonna say, I saw this, I was like, oh baby, we got a real Malta round, but like kind of close though. I think this is just Tunis. Wait, water northeast, yeah? This further down here, Monastir. But that's like pretty close to Malta as far as languages go. Geography. You know, that probably would have been a gold round if I knew what Australia looked like. I did! I knew it was Australia. I don't know why. I didn't even talk myself out of it. I just decided it wasn't Australia. What am I doing? I've lost the sauce. Chat, I have lost the sauce. We're going scuba duba. Bring me scuba duba, please.
With Asana, AI teammates are here to help level up your goals.
Is the music too quiet?
Try it for free.
Oh,
I should ask that after the ads play.
We always carry extras.
No, not full screen. Chat, look what I made today. It's the collie barn. Wait, hold on. I made a Gundam for the first time. I did, however, one of these little hooks broke off, so I just ordered some cement to fix that. But yeah, look, if you look really closely, Soletta's in there. She's in there. I know her. Got a cool shield. You got a laser sword. I actually have two laser swords, but I don't have two. Wait, actually I do have two hands. What the heck? Frank, thank you for the Prime sub. No way I can use two laser swords and a shield. That's crazy that I can do that. That defies all logic. Two swords and a gun. That only a broomstick with only 3 right now, because my 4th one broke. The hook broke. I already ordered some repair fluid, but it'll take a couple days to get there. 2 laser swords. That's more than Luke Skywalker. That's more than Obi-Wan Kenobi. It was really fun. It took about 4 hours, although I was like chatting the whole time with my friend who built this with me. Well, not that. My friend built a different Gundam at the same time as I was building this one. But yeah, it was fun. I'd do it again. I would do it again. I'm not in a huge rush to do it again, but I would consider it for sure. I had a good time. I was expecting... Let me see Yellow Pack Marine. And I want to see Whale on a sub, of course. But I was definitely, I have to say, expecting more chill music for the water levels, like aquatic ambience in Donkey Kong Country. That's a good soundtrack. Unfortunately I have got to get back to the game, which is that I'm streaming. Nothing chill about. The Volcano has more chill music. That can't be true. Clyde and the Cultera? Volcanic Panic? You're telling me Volcanic Panic?
I started my degree in 1986.
Get out of here, Grandma. Gundam's your favorite series that you only ever have surface level knowledge about, even after watching 2 different series of it. Which series did you watch? Because I watched a little of Wing, Gundam Wing, when I was a little kid. I remember almost none of it, except for Big Arm. And the Gundam with the mask. Which I think, is that also the Big Arm? This is not very panicked though. Oh, there's the panic sound. Into the volcano. You watched Seed and the CGI one on Netflix. Yeah. So I've seen Wing and I watched Witch from Mercury, which is what the Caliban is from. I'd like to watch more. I like Gundam. It's just there's so much of it. It's so daunting. Yeah, this is surprisingly chill. You're right, Frey. All right. Well, there's so many sounds on this track. So I gotta close it. I'll never be able to finish it. Let's play the game. It's time to play the game. Which one? This one. Digimon Die. What's Gundam 00? I think was what my friend's Gundam was from. Wait, is that true? Wait, what's the turn A from? Oh no, Gundam Turn A was just a series. Okay. Well, I don't know anything. It's time to Digimon Die. I don't know nothing about Gundam. What's the least friendly Digimon? Just like one mean jerk? There are quite a few. I would say Impmon's up there. The guy's name from last stream who got cooked, Rio. The least friendly Digimon, like there are a few. Like Impmon he's kind of like nasty. He's just like a mean jerk. But he does have sort of a soft side. There are straight up like evil. There are evil Digimon. Like Devimon. You missed the last stream. You vaguely heard mention of someone dying. Yeah, well, you may notice that our title screen here does no longer features Rio and Kunemon. Kunemon finally got it. He finally did it. Rest in peace to them. I'm actually quite sad about it. I liked them. I was rooting for them to overcome their difficulty. I was really rooting for them. They did not Digimon survive. But alas, life goes on. We're now in part 4. I learned that there's 12 parts in this game. I've been playing this game for over a month now. If I'm not a third of the way through the game, we got a problem. Oh, that's right. We're starting with the villain POV. Yeah, I learned there are 12 chapters. Supposedly the game's 30 hours long, but maybe Frey, I'm getting a taste of your medicine. I'm getting a taste of your medicine, and my game is, I'm going double the time to beat because of all the time that I'm spending yapping instead of progressing the text. She is kind of cute. This is Mommy. And chat, I didn't mention this last stream, but it was recently revealed that Mommy is rideable in Digimon Time Stranger. In the game that comes out in October 3rd, Digimon Story Time Stranger is releasing, and you can acquire and train Arukenimon and ride her. Is that a challenge? Guess I gotta get a Digimon game. Yes. Yes, you do. I'm preaching. I'm preaching. Digimon Time Stranger is gonna be so good. This mysterious motherfucker. There's a new mountain town, and her name is my mom. That dude is straight up rectangular. That dude's wearing the David Byrne Talking Heads big suit from Stop Making Sense. You let us all go. That's what I'm not getting, is that his shoulders are where normal shoulders should be, but his hood. Oh, they're wings, right? Like maybe they're over, like his hood is draped over the wings. It's built like a 1x1 Lego piece. Yeah, she failed in a huge way. She did manage to get one of us killed, but she didn't even do the sacrifice on him because she thought he was too annoying. So she said, I'm not gonna sacrifice him, I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, was he sacrificed after all? Is that what happened to him? She's kind of a girl failure. Oh, Mega Seadramon. We got a Mega Seadramon of our own. Well, not actually, but we will in the future. Are we gonna have to fight Mega Seadramon at the amusement park? Oh shit! Monzaimon! Not even water Monzaimon. This is just base Monzaimon.
必要ないわよ。モンザイモンの手もメガシードラゴンの手もいらないわ。今度こそ私が子供たちを捕まえてみせるもの。
Arukenimon, we are gonna kill your ass. We're gonna kill your ass dead.
どけどけどけ。
No way. Is that who I think it is?
あら、ガサツのやつが来たわ。
No, it's not. Okay.
よそ者のガルルモンがここに何の用なのかしら。
Hi, doggy.
聞いたぞ。人間の子供から力を得た連中が敵として立ちふさがってるそうだな。
Oh shit, and all you see is the most teddy bear looking teddy bear you have ever seen. Yeah, he's a teddy bear.
だったらなんだっていうの。
This is a dog.
この機会を待っている。そんな連中。
He's saying that some of the Digimon are traitors because they've teamed up with the humans.
力だけでどうにかなるとは思わないことね。おバカさん。
お前、また卑怯な手を使ってるのか？自分の力で戦おうともしないのか？
また単細胞なことね。それが愚かだというのよ。
Arukenimon, you were in no position. You lost.
どいつも
You messed up. You let 7 of us get away.
やめぬかお前たち。
喧嘩売ってきたのはこいつだぜ。
まあいい。お前らが強調する必要はない。好きに動く。
Arukenimon is too beautiful for this slander.
言われなくても好きにさせてもらう。じゃあな。
Jana.
ああ、言うだけ言って言っちゃった。いいのかしら？
腕だけは確かだ。それに人間の子供に恨みを抱いているのは間違いない。
I also hold a grudge against human children.
それよりいいか、アルケニモン。これ以上の失敗を 主様が許すと思うなよ。
分かってるわよ。私を誰だと思ってるの？
ならよいがな。次はないぞ。ここにいるモンザエモンやメガシードラモンだけではない。お前の代わりはいくらでもいること忘れるな。
Please, Monzaimon, help. Just help us out.
いまいましい。この私があんなガキどものせいで。
It's because you didn't fight your own battles. That's why. Garurumon had the right idea.
いいわ。今に見てなさい。
With those, stop looking at me with those big old eyes.
ダメだ。そっちへ行く
Oh no.
戻れ、りょう。
We're dreaming. We're dreaming about him.
りょう。りょう。
Wake up, Takuma. He's gone. Unless?
夢。
I woke up from a nightmare this morning, drenched in sweat, my hands still shaking. It's not surprising. I had a lot on my mind last night and sleep did not come easy. Not after watching Ryo die right in front of us yesterday. But beyond the terror of watching someone die for the first time. I mean, yeah, I guess if you don't count the professor. Seeing that strange tentacle reach out and grab him was just awful. Just thinking back on it now sends a shiver down my spine. Like spooky, scary skeletons. But I shouldn't let myself dwell on it. Not after how Agumon cheered me up last night.
そういえばアグモン、それにみんなは
Oh, not there. Not there. Nobody else is here. Am I the last one up? Then all the more reason to get moving. We need to figure out what comes next. We don't count the professor, he'll totally be back. He just went to a farm upstate. It's not too late, so maybe the others are still in the cafeteria. I'd better go see. Yeah, the professor is fine. He'll be fine.
おはようカイト、ドラクモン。ち、やっと起きてきやがったか。
Wow, he seems pretty mad. Has he been waiting for me to wake up this whole time?
遅くなってごめん。昨日はなかなか寝つけなくて。
相当疲れてたんだろ。仕方ねえよ。
ところで、他のみんなは
Drachmon's also kind of a jerk, but he's more of just like a mischievous kind of jerk, as opposed to like truly mean.
知るかよ。誰も来やしね。え、そうなのか。みんなとっくに集まってると思ってた。
People have got to stop disappearing without telling
で
anyone.
も、
It's happening
じゃあ
way too
みんな
often.
どこに
I just shivered. Thinking of Ryo's death just sent a shiver down my spine.
あっちこっち行ったみてえだぞ。暗い顔してよ。
Achikara kochikara yotoire.
目の前でてめえらの仲間が一人霧に食われてやられちまったんだ。おめえと同じでみんな思うところがあるんだろ。
That's a good point. Ryo's death didn't just come as a shock to me. It has to be on everyone's mind. They'll need to process what happened.
みんなのこと少しそっとしておいた方がいいのかな。何言ってんだ。今は一刻も早くミュウを助けに行かなきゃなんねえんだぞ。それはもちろんそうだけど、正体不明の霧のこともあるし、だからこそ早く助けに行かなきゃやべえんだろ。霧のことだけじゃねえ。化け物がミュウを狙ってるんだ。
That's right. Our Kenimon, that spider monster, said something about a sacrifice. She was really strong too. There are lots of other things like her out there.
くそ。こんなことなら何としてでも昨日のうちにミュウを見つけておくんだった。いや、そもそも俺がミュウから目を離してさえいなけりゃ。カイト、ちょっと落ち着けよ。
What's done is done, brother.
悪魔の言う通りだぜ。
うるせえ。これが落ち着いていられるか。妹の命がかかってんだ。
そんなこと言われなくても
And what about Ryo, Kaito? He could have been someone's sister
一人
too.
でイライラしても仕方ねえだろ。
もういい。議論してる時間も来ねえ奴らを待ってる時間も無駄だ。俺は一人でミュウを探しに行く。待ちなって。
no. Sorry, I'm yawning.
単独行動は危険すぎる。行くなら全員で行くべきだよ。
同感だ。おめえを危険な目になんて合わせられないからな。
分かったよ。
That's a relief. We managed to get through to him for once.
けど、待つのは昼までだ。それ以上は待てねえ。昼まで待って誰も来なかったら、その時は
Okay. I appreciate
誰
an
が何と言お
ultimatum.
うとミュウを探しに行く。俺一人でな。
たくバカ野郎が。その時は俺も一緒に決まってんだろ。
はあ、誰がバカだ。誰が。
おめえ以外に誰がいるんだよ。
I like these two. They're a Manzai comedy duo.
余計なこと考えてんだろうけどな。一人で突っ走ろうとすんじゃねえ。何のために俺がいると思ってんだ。
そうかよ。 そりゃ悪かったな。
Oh, he's blushing. Dracmon seems genuinely concerned for Kaito. And Kaito does actually seem to listen to Dracmon in his own way. Might not look like it, but I think those two are actually pretty close.
というわけでタクマ、みんなを頼むぞ。
Why is that my job?
昼まではカイトが勝手に出ていかねえように、俺がちゃんと見張ってるから。
わかった。みんなを呼んでくれ。
I gotta do everything around here. Let's see, if I've got until noon... Oh no, that's hardly any time. I need to get everyone here quick. Free action. That's hardly any time. I've got to go farm multiple encounters. I've got to do a bunch of free bats. Oh man, just not having Ryo is so sad. It's so sad. I think I've already used most of my items. Gazimon is incredibly high level, but can't digivolve because I don't think I have any more items. Yeah, insufficient items. There's Mommy though. We gotta make him Mommy. I got 11 moves. That's actually a ton of time. Let's talk to Agumon. Takuma, last night was awful, wasn't it? Yeah. First the professor, and now Ryo. We faced lots of dangers since we came to this world, but for people to actually die... I'm reminded once again how much more dangerous this place is than I thought. How are we supposed to get out of here? How are we supposed to Digimon survive? Takuma, are you alright? What? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't get so down after how you cheered me up last night. That's okay. I'm still a little surprised myself. Surprised? About what? About Ryo. I still can't believe what happened to that human child. If that had happened to you, Takuma, I don't know what I would have done. You probably would have dissolved like Kunimon did. Yeah, same here. Did we ever see the professor's body? No. No, we did not. He's out there. The truth is out there, like Bigfoot. After all, it wasn't just Ryo who disappeared. Kunimon went with him. I feel bad for Kunimon, too. Ryo never seemed to understand what Kunimon was thinking. But I know Kunimon was concerned for Ryo. Why did it have to end like that? Now Kunimon doesn't even have Ryo. Human children are special to Agumon and the others somehow, right? But even so, the thought of disappearing must be terrifying even to them. So it makes sense that Agumon would be upset by what happened to Ryo and Kunimon. Well, I'm not gonna abandon you, Agumon. Aw, Takuma! What a nice thing to say! Looks like this time it was your turn to cheer me up. Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. Well, I'm glad I could at least cheer you up. I'm pretty sure everyone else is still upset. Then I'll just have to fix that. Oh? How? Well, I'm not sure. Is there anything you think I could do? What might Agumon be able to do to cheer people up? Maybe if he went and talked with everyone like we're doing right now. That might help make things easier to deal with. Then again, I'm sure they're all in pain. Maybe they'd prefer to be left alone. He's training like Iroh from Last Airbender. He's gonna come back jacked. I believe it. You gotta talk to people. I'm sure they do want to be left alone, but that's not healthy. You know, Agumon, you're a surprisingly good listener, considering you don't have any ears. Maybe you could talk to everyone. Oh, yeah! But I think they've probably all had a conversation like we just did already. Minoru has Falcomon, Aoi has Labramon, and the same goes for everybody else here. Well, Shuji doesn't listen to Lopmon, though. I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, although I am a little worried about Shuji and Lopmon. Hey, how about this? Why not do something for the others you'd like for them to do to you? Oh, good thinking. That gives me an idea. I should go look around that one spot. Sounds like he's muttering to himself about something. Be right back, Takuma. Wait, where are you going? Don't worry about it, bye! He's right over there! Well, if you say so, but be back in the cafeteria by noon, okay? Otherwise, Kaido might go off looking for Mew on his own. Got it! Okay, that didn't even take a move. This isn't gonna take. I'm kind of want to look. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. It's a banana. Oh, banana. I gotta go look. I gotta make sure I check everywhere. Look for bananas. Check the corridor. Because I need to make sure this guy does not die. If Lopmon dies, I'm not going to be able to handle it, chat. Agumon. Where did he go, I wonder? We know. Right there. There, right there. Look at that tan, well-tinted skin. Look at the killer shape he's in. Look at that slightly stubbly chin. Oh, please, he's gay. Totally gay. Sincerity Melon. Shuji, I'm spending a move on you. Ugh, this is all my fault. If only I'd been able to keep it together. Shuji? Wah! Oh, Takuma. Sorry, I was just talking to myself. No, I feel like I should be the one to apologize. I didn't mean to scare you. How are you doing? Shuji, you look like you're in so much pain all the time. I'm worried about you. Shut up! What do you know? Not only was I thrown into some strange new world, I watched someone die in front of me. I'm sorry. I only meant... This is exactly the kind of thing the professor trusted me to keep from happening. If I'd had my act together, Ryo would still be here. I've completely failed the professor. Shuji, I can see why you'd feel that way, but you shouldn't blame yourself. What happened to the two of them wasn't your fault. It was Ryo's fault. He was fucking crazy. No, it is my fault. I'm the oldest, the one who's supposed to be the leader. It was my job to keep everyone safe. How am I supposed to apologize to Ryo's parents? He really feels like he's responsible for what happened. But it's not like he's solely to blame for it. None of it was his fault. What do I tell him? I wouldn't say there's no need to apologize. We'll all apologize, but I kind of feel like we should just think about it later. Like, we don't even... Shuji, you suck. Be nicer to Lopmon. Welcome back, Sputterbud. Let's see. Yeah, think about it later. To be honest, I don't think focusing on that is going to help us now. That's the kind of thing we can worry about more after we get back. But that doesn't solve anything. It just delays the problem. Yeah, maybe, but I have a hard enough time thinking about what to do now. I think you should listen to Takuma. Oh, shut up! What do you know about responsibility? Anyway, sorry, but would you mind giving me a little more time on my own? Are you sure? Yeah, I could use some time to think. Alright. Shuji. Shuji's not taking this well, and his own strong sense of responsibility isn't helping. Maybe it's best if I just leave him alone for a while. But Lopmon needs help. Let's check in with Saki, and also Aoi's here too. And we gotta, of course, we gotta check the fuzz. Show me the melon. Show me the mushroom, that too. Any other mushrooms? Anybody else hiding from me? No. Saki. One night isn't enough, just isn't enough to put something like that behind you, is it? Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about the whole thing, too. We all watched as one of us disappeared. The shock of that moment was unbelievable. Rio was a pretty twisted guy. He was always really grumpy, insulting, and uncooperative. He was my best friend. But I also was genuinely conflicted about whether to let him die or not. But that doesn't make it okay that he's gone. It's true, Shuji. The last guy that was a dick to his Digimon died. You guys need each other. Besides, I knew what his real problem was. He never knew how to express himself. I guess that side of him kind of reminded me of myself. That's why I stuck by him. I never understood why Saki, who's so cheerful and outgoing, was always with Rio. But I think I get it now. She must have felt like they were two sides of the same coin. Not that I could ever see it. He was always so lonely, that's why he acted the way he did. That's right, people can be like that, can't they? You could see it too, Floramon? Nope, not at all. What? But I know that you're really nice, Saki. I know that better than anyone. Nice, huh? Is that what you think too, Takuma? Saki seems nice enough to me, but she can be pretty blunt sometimes. Besides, I feel like I still don't know her all that well. Chat, this is so important. I think you're nice. I think you're nice. What does she want to hear? Does she want me to be a sycophant? I feel like saying blunt in a Japanese society is probably not super nice. Because that's a language system that's all about calculated politeness. I'm gonna say you're nice. Yeah, I'm sure you're nice enough. Hey, what kind of non-answer is that? I'll have you know that Saki is very nice. Yeah, sure, but I don't know. What do you mean, Takuma? I did! I clicked. You're nice. I feel like there's more to it than that. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Well, I'm not sure how best to say it. Like, you clearly understand Rio really well. It's like you said before, you may not come out and say it, but you care about people. Huh, so that's how you feel about me? Let's go! I'm kind of happy about that. Thanks, Takuma. And look, I'm doing the slightly leaning forward stance that is visual novel language for I'm secretly into you, or like not so secretly into you. What? Oh, sure. Oh, Takuma, your face is turning red. You feeling shy? Maybe a little nervous? No, why would I be nervous? You know, I think talking with you helped me make me feel a little better. Thanks, Takuma. Meanwhile, Aoi was just listening. Saki, I was feeling pretty down, but Talking with you helped lift my spirits. Thanks. Owie. I couldn't stop them. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done. Floramon is the best ride or die. I hope... Floramon's a bit of a simp. I'm not gonna lie, but that's okay. This is a simp-friendly stream. But I could tell. I knew there was something wrong with Rio. Oh, why couldn't I help him? Sounds like Aoi's blaming herself. Yeah, you know how seriously she takes things. She regrets not doing more. She's been crying all morning. It's been hard to watch. Literally, like, I don't like watching it. I wish she would leave. Because Floramon's... I know you're just a Vegemon in training. Floramon's got a mean streak. She feels guilty about what happened to Rio, probably because she's so responsible. I think Labramon's probably right that there was nothing she could have done, but I can also understand how Aoi could feel regret at not being able to do more. We all simp a little, especially for Saki, obviously the best girl here. I mean, I don't want to say it was inevitable. I think we're all responsible. Like, you shouldn't burden yourself. Everybody's responsible for helping each other. It wasn't just you, Aoi. We all could have done more to help support Rio. I mean, I couldn't do anything either. Takuma. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. After all, even I didn't realize Rio was that far gone. So there's no reason for you to take all the blame, Aoi. Takuma, Saki, Aoi, please, stop crying like that. It's just, you've been both being so thoughtful. I'm wanting to play it comedy, but I shouldn't. It's just, you're both being so thoughtful while I've only been thinking about myself. Please, Aoi, cheer up. I'm the worst. What should I do? I don't know how to comfort her. If I can't get everyone to the cafeteria soon, Kaito could go off on his own. Man, I don't know what to do. Some good you are at making people feel better. Wow, Asaki. Aoi still won't stop crying. Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the right thing to say. Well, I doubt there's anything you could say that'd get through to her right now. What makes you say that? Because I don't think Aoi's looking for someone to say the right thing. Saki, you're such an you're an EQ queen. What's that supposed to mean? Is this a girl thing, or is Saki speaking from her own experience? Either way, Saki sure does show a lot of consideration for someone so free-spirited. You really get girls. I'm not saying that. Probably I should say you're so considerate. Not nice to pry. And to assume that she's projecting. I think I'll just say... I want to say you really get girls, but I need the affinity points, and I feel like that's not it. I feel like that's sort of, what's the word? Patronizing. I didn't think you cared what other people thought, but you sure play close attention. Why am I only capable of doing these backhanded compliments to Saki? Takuma, you've got no game. You think so? I feel like this is pretty normal. I don't know. Look at how you're thinking of Aoi even after everything that happened. Yeah, he's right. Maybe it's just when I see someone who's sad, it helps me realize I need to stay calm. If you say so. Anyway, I'll stay here with Aoi. Let me handle this. Labramon and I will be here too. Oh, okay. It's alright, Aoi. Dry those tears. Baby mine, don't you cry. It wasn't your fault, Aoi. You didn't do anything wrong. But there was nothing anyone could have done back there. I wanted to help too. We all did. It's nice that the girls can comfort each other like this. I'm really glad Saki's here right now. I'm really glad she didn't fall off the bridge. Christ, can you imagine, chat? I'm gonna do everything I can to keep her alive. That's for sure. Wait, what? Floramon, Labramon, you just said you were gonna stay there to watch over them, but you're not. Oh, interesting. I can spend time with them too. Well, I'm gonna keep looking around for now, because I know there's goodies. There's goodies afoot. Oh, by the way, it's Schubert. That's who that is. Schubert. Agumon's probably in the woods by the school. But I guess I'll talk to everybody first. Let's talk to Minoru. Oh, hey Takuma. What's up? I'm going around checking in on people since nobody came to the cafeteria this morning, except apparently you, because you're still in the cafeteria. Kaito's pretty worked up. He's talking about going to look for Miyu on his own. I see, and it sounds like this is no time for us to remain idle. Yeah, Kaito can get pretty fixated on things, can he? Especially when they involve his sister. Yeah, who'd have thought a tough guy like him would have such a soft spot for his sister? I mean, have you watched any anime? Well, this is a nice surprise. Seems like Minoru's holding up better than I thought. By the way, Takuma, what sort of comics do you like? What sort of manga do you like? What? Where's this coming from? I do not believe now is an appropriate time for such a conversation. Oh, come on, relax. Besides, there's some things I want to ask because of this situation. Don't really get why he's asking me this, but let me see. I'm not actually big into comics. Mostly just your typical hero stuff. I do enjoy the occasional romantic comedy too, but I bet Minoru would tease me about that. What? What? Be honest. He's your buddy. Well, I'll read anything if I think it's interesting, but I'm mostly interested in Boku no Hero Academia. Yeah, I knew it. Superhero comics are the best, right? Maybe they are talking about comics and not manga. When we make it back to our world, I've got tons of recommendations for you. What's it? Ultimate Batman 11? Just came out like today or something? It's fucking crazy. So I've got some favorites I've been reading forever. I can never wait for the next issue. Man, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Is it just me, or does Minoru seem like he's acting a little forced? Anyway, the hero's just the coolest. Like, of all the heroes I know, it's not even close. When I read it, I think about how I want to be like that. I'm not even joking. Minoru, please. You're not Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, right. You really don't know what you're talking about, do you, Falcomon? Sorry. Man, if only there were comics in this world, too. Ain't that a shame? Do not push yourself so hard, Minoru. What? What do you mean? It is plain to see your heart is not truly in this conversation. No way. Don't be ridiculous. I thought so. He's been putting on an act. Minoru, you seem pretty down. Thanks for the sip. Guess I couldn't fool you, but you know, it's not just me, it's everyone. Everyone's in a bad mood after Ryo's disappearance yesterday. And I guess Minoru is no exception. This is just like when Ace died. Why couldn't I do anything? Minoru. It's not like Ryo and I even got along all that well. He was kind of a loser, actually. But I'm still not thrilled that he's gone. Minoru, calm down. And it sucks, because I knew he was struggling. He had been since we came here. Why did I just keep ignoring him right up to the end? Yeah, I've been asking myself that too. And I didn't just ignore him. I kept teasing and insulting him, even though he was older. Ugh, I'm the worst. It wasn't your fault, Minoru. You shouldn't blame yourself so much. You don't have to try and comfort me. I know what I did was awful. I don't think I ever treated Ryo right. Whoa, that's hard. Ryo right. It's hard to believe Minoru could get this depressed. It's so different from usual. I guess in his own way, he's been thinking a lot about Ryo. Falcomon, I think we should give Minoru some space right now. I concur, yet I believe as long as Minoru can reflect on his actions in this way, his heart is in the right place. Good point. Falcomon, I'll spend some time with you. Sure. Oh, Takuma. Perfect timing. I've been here for several minutes. Is something wrong, Falcomon? It's about Kunemon. As you know, he was unable to communicate with you humans. Yeah, apparently he had a hard time communicating properly on account of he didn't have any teeth. If Kunemon had been more concerned with this, and if he had gotten through to Ryo, I believe things may not have turned out as they did. Yeah, I think you're probably right. And yet, Kunemon tried his best in his own way. He thought to communicate using actions, not words. He did? Yes. Kunemon made a piece of equipment for Ryo. This is the result. What is it? Fuck if I know. Tell me truthfully, what do you think of this equipment? What do I think of it? I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Still, I'm sure Kunemon worked really hard making this for Ryo. I'd like to tell Falcomon he did a good job, but Falcomon did ask for an honest opinion. What do I think of it? It's really well made. I don't fucking know. It's really well made. I'm sure Ryo would have been thrilled to have it. Do you truly think so? He just showed me a hexagon. Ryo was pretty mean to Kunemon, and he wasn't the most straightforward guy. But if they'd spent some more time together, I'm sure they'd have gotten along eventually. I see. Kunemon would no doubt be pleased. Thank you, Takuma. You may take it if you wish. What? Are you sure? It was only ever meant as a prototype, and I have no use for such a thing. It's an anti-paralysis crystal. I'm sorry I troubled you with this, Takuma. Okay. We've already talked to them, although we haven't spent a hourglass on them. I've got 6 left, by the way. Let's go look for Agumon. This one's no good. What about this one? Oh, over there. Yes, I think that could be it. I bet Takuma and the others will love this. Now I think I'll head a little farther out. No sign of Agumon here. Where could he have wandered off to? Show me the banana. What's this? A clobber carrot. Let's go. Just that. That was all. So I had to spend an hour just looking for him, and I didn't even find him. Yeah, Sputterbud. I had gathered that, but yeah, please don't don't give me any hints or the like, or tips or tricks or cheat codes. I prefer to kind of muddle through, but I think I gathered that from the at least from I think well, yeah, I think I gathered that from the Agumon evolution, but yeah. Let's see. Let's do Kaido now. I should do a battle, but let's talk to Kaido. I need to level up Meramon so that he's usable. Give me the carrot. Give me the carrot. Ooh, a crisp apple. Just Kaito, okay. Oh, hey Kaito. What are you doing over here? Oh, I don't know. I didn't want to intrude on you guys or anything. Hey, come on. You're one of us now. No need to hang back. If only I'd seen through her disguise sooner. No, you saw through it immediately. Things wouldn't have ended like that. It's not like it was all your fault. We all chose to go with her. Everyone else got tricked too. None of us blame you, Kaito. Well, I still feel bad about it, okay? I've been acting so selfishly this whole time, only thinking of myself. But I only did it because I thought I would be the only one to pay the price. I couldn't do anything back there, even though it was me who got Rio into that mess. I'll never forgive myself. No, Kaido, it wasn't your fault. There was nothing anyone could have done. That's right, it was out of our hands. Still, I wanted to apologize. I feel like there was more I could have done. Kaido, so sorry. Kaido, have you ever realized we're basically wearing the same shirt? I've always considered Kaido brash and thoughtless, but really he's a good guy, with a strong sense of what's right. Surprising honesty, and even common sense. You're really honest. You're a good guy. You've got some sense. He seems like the kind of guy who wants to be told that he's got sense. You're the only one of us who had any sense to recognize the most obvious Arukenimon of all time. You know, you actually do have some common sense, Kaito. Huh? What's this all of a sudden? You can be reckless and short-tempered, and you don't really have a way with words. What is with Takuma and the backhanded compliments? But you're always thinking of what you can do for Mew, and I think that's great. What? That's not... I'm not... No. Kaito, what's wrong? Forget it, it's nothing. But thanks, Takuma. I got a heart with Kaito. Anyway, enough about me. You sure the others are gonna show up? Because I'm not waiting past noon. Okay, I got it already. Man, I shouldn't even be wasting time talking like this. Huh? Now he's angry? Why? I'm sure it's just a cover and he's really feeling embarrassed. What a liar. What a tsundere. Hey, I can hear you. And I'm serious about not wasting time. We got enemy monsters and weird fog out there. Yeah, he's right. We've got no end of things to be concerned about right now. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What were those creepy hands that came out of the fog? That's been bugging me too. Drachmon, do you or any of the others know anything? I'm not really sure myself. You don't know? Sorry. Well, that's okay. You were trying to cheer me up the only way you knew how. Thanks. Whatever else is true, Kaido and Drachmon make a good team. But for real, man, the heck is this? I can get some whack-ass text, but I can't send anything back to anyone. You too, huh, Kaito? You mean I'm not the only one? Yeah, everyone else too. We're thinking of heading to the radio tower, actually. What, and leave Miu all by her lonesome? We gotta hurry up and save her. Whoa, man. You said you'd wait until around noon, right? Yeah. We were at the radio tower, and then Ryo had to go run off and get himself killed. Well, I've got probably some opportunities here to talk more. Let's do a little battle. Just a little training battle, you know? Maybe I can recruit my friend Dokugumon here. Although we don't have a great matchup. Oh, Lopmon, my friend, you are underleveled. But I got enough guys here I can make it work, I think. Floramon can digivolve. Seadramon needs some training. I don't think we've used Gardramon yet. I think this is good. I want to keep the bottom usable. I probably should have put Meramon in the back line, actually, because he's a little underleveled. 1, 2, 1, 2, okay. Let's talk to this Dokugumon. Monster seems to be pleading hungrily. Fruit, candy, water, or vegetables. Not meat? I don't have meat? I don't know. Let's give him some fruit. He's a spider. He probably likes fruit. Okay. Decent. Seems a bit calmer than before. Now it looks away as if bored. Lure him with food. Calls out happily. Human, no good. You're in my way. Sorry to bother you. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. Okay. Rawr. Monster seems to be waiting. Hear me out. Be my friend. Nah. Okay. Well. Almost had him. There's a 21% chance, you know. I wasn't counting on it. Digivolve to Vegetablemon. Look at Gardramon go. You just like stay kind of in the back. Not that I think you have anything to worry about from a Gotsumon, but you never know. Come get some. I'm blocking it. I'm blocking it. So predictable. So predictable. Oh, and now I'm the fastest guy on the planet. One shot with the poop toss. Let's go. Not quite. That's okay. Dracmon can finish. 92% accuracy. Nice job. I got stunned. Seadramon was stunned. Hit him with the D grenade. Flaming fist. Burning fist. Cool. And then Lopmon, bring us home, if you please. Don't miss, it's 91%. There you go. Easy little win. I just mainly want levels for Marimon. Although everybody else is benefiting too. Ooh, a boost bushel. And a growth stone. I can toss that. I might toss that to Marimon. Ooh, I could try to recruit a Fangmon. But let's, I got 4 moves left. And I think the only ones I can talk to now still are Digimon. Like, I don't think I can talk to these two. Mods. Feed this guy to Arukenimon. Yeah, I can't talk to them. So, Lopmon, you are priority numero uno for me. Oh. No, not that. Not that. I didn't even think about going to the forest area. Oh, there's a Biomon. Okay, well, I will go do that. But what I wanted to do was, in the toilet, talk to Lopmon. But first, see if there's any goodies. Alright, Lopmon. You're on your own? Shuji told me to get lost. Oh. Sounds like you've got things pretty rough, too. I only ever seem to get in Shuji's way. Yeah, it seems like Shuji still hasn't really accepted Lopmon. He's gonna fucking die. I hope Shuji starts to open up to you soon. Me too. I'll keep trying to find a way to make it so we get along like you and Agumon. Sounds good. I'll be rooting for you. We gotta destroy Shuji. The problem is that now we know if Shuji dies, Lopmon does too. We can't destroy him. We can't kill him. We have to somehow make him into a better person, which is not as easy as killing. I want to kill him. Oh, but that reminds me. Agumon went off somewhere earlier and he hasn't come back. Do you know where he went? I'm pretty sure Agumon was headed for the shrine. The shrine? Why would he go there? I'm not sure. I wonder if it's got something to do with what he was muttering to himself about. Oh, I didn't get any goodies for talking to Lopmon? Yep. No goodies. Okay. So that suggests to me I probably shouldn't waste time talking to these ones. Unless I could talk to Kaito again. But let's go. The game seems to be telling me to go to area, forest area, shrine. Hey, man, I sure have come a long way for Agumon. Yes, I did get Agumon's whereabouts. It wasn't a total waste. And it's never a waste to listen to Lopmon. I doubt he'd have gone much further than this. I think I hear something. That's him. What's he doing humming to himself out here? Hey, Agumon. What? Oh, Takuma, it's just you. You startled me. Sorry, but what are you doing out here? Ta-da! Take a look at this. What is all that? Those are definitely not ribs. Well, I was thinking of what might cheer people up, and this is all the stuff I found. Wait, is that why you went running off to harvest meat from the garden? That's right. Remember what you told me? You said to cheer people up, I should do something for them I'd like done for me. So I've been collecting stuff I thought would help make them feel better. Oh, sounds like in his own way, Agumon was being really thoughtful. The forest mystery meat. For those of you who are not Digimon nerds, in the digital world, meat does canonically grow like a plant. I'm playing Digimon World Next Order right now as well, and you farm meat every day. Thanks, Agumon. I'm sure everyone will love what you found. I hope so. That'd make me really happy. We got the meat. Call me Arby's, because we got some choice ribs. That's great, because we did not have a lot of SP restoration. Boost seed. Cures status abnormalities. Boost bushel does it in an area. I should try to equip these. Is there anyone who would like those? Who's slow? Is there anyone with 2 movement left? Gomamon. Okay, Gomamon, get speed charge. I know speed and movement is not the same thing. What I'm thinking about is I want a character who can do something when they're not in range. And that's speed charge. I think I'll just I don't know. I'm just gonna give stuff to everybody else. You can get anti-paralysis, I guess. You can get speed break, I guess. Just so everybody's got something, you know? Alright. Oh, I should explore the site. I should explore the site just to see if there's any goodies. Like this. See that, chat? That's a banana. Oh shit, that's not a banana! Fight. That was not a banana, chat. Angemon. Ruh-roh. But maybe I can recruit him. Maybe I can recruit Angemon. Start the battle. Start battle. Yeah, okay. Sure. Angemon could be kind of tough. But I've got a lot of datas. Oh, chat, I just saw the treasure chest over there. So if I talk to him and win, if I succeed... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to tank him for a little bit, if I can. While somebody... I'm just gonna try to block him off. You know what I can do is I can, okay, he's not super tanky. Hit him with the Ice Blast. Obviously Marimon is more likely to take big damage because at lower level. Lopmon's not super safe. Neither is Floramon. I don't know what this guy's offensive capabilities are. But I'm about to find out. I want the treasure chest. Give me the Do not seek the treasure. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright. Not great. But I can lock him up now. I can lock him up. I can break his guard. Heal up a little bit. Perfect. I don't want to poison him right now. I will, can I boost? I cannot boost Lopmon's special defense. That's too bad. I gotta go for the gold. Probably still out of range. Definitely still out of range, right? Yeah. I'm blocking this time. Yeah, nice. I've got bandages to spare. I'll use one more. I'm not sure I'll need it, but better safe than sorry, I guess. D-grenade. The box. Stamina crystal. That's like 300 HP. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I could put that on Marimon. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Are there bonds stronger than the family? There must be. I can't say. The bond of faith. The bond of belief. There must be. How interesting. What kind of human are you? A friendly human. Could this meeting be fate? What do you think is the most important thing for building trust? Trust. Trust is the most important thing to build trust. Of course. It's so simple. There's no question. You and I are comrades bound by a strong bond. Okay, so join me. Join me, Angemon, and I shall make your face the greatest in Koridai. Very well, I shall go with you. Nice. We didn't get Patamon last time, but we got his dad. It's nice that we still get XP. I really appreciate that. Now then, what to do? Let's go to the map. Let's go to the videotape. I gotta check out the woods just to see if there's any goodies out here. Like that. No, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Show me another shadow. Well, the last one went well, so let's do it again. Gazimon. Let's just mess these guys up, you know? Let's just mess these guys up. There are viruses, so I'll keep my data types in the back. For these normal fights, by the way, I'm barely strategizing who I choose. I'm kind of just picking the weakest people. The people who are the lowest in experience so that I can get the most level up. That's probably not a good way to do it, but I sort of don't want to be over leveled in this game. I enjoy it the most if there's a little bit of challenge, and if I just buffed Agumon up to level 50, there wouldn't be as much challenge, so I'm avoiding that for now. Can I go all the way down here? Okay. I'm gonna get swarmed by these guys. And I don't need to recruit any because I already got one. Oh, I should have Digivolved. Digimon, use Heaven's Knuckle. I'm not in range. He's not in range. That's what he sounds like in the dub, right? Digimon. Show me. Just mess him up. Yeah, just mess him up. We have nothing to fear from Gazimon. Oh. I've got a deep flank. There's a treasure chest back there, though. There's a treasure chest back there, chat. You know I gotta go for it. I gotta go. Digimon, your job is to one-shot this guy. Nice. Now there's only one of them. It's not going to be able to do that much damage to me, probably. Yeah. I got time. I got time and a half to go for this treasure chest. Although almost. Ain't that a shame? Surround him. I don't think you're gonna hurt Digimon that much. Chat, are y'all excited for Hollow Knight Silk Song? Two weeks away! Salve pack? Okay, I'll take it. Hollow Knight Silk Song coming out. If you don't know, that's the original Hollow Knight. Is one of my very favorite games of all time. And Hornet is one of my favorite characters in Hollow Knight. So to say I'm excited would be an understatement. I tend to give myself, I try to set pretty standard, pretty lax expectations. You know, I don't want to set myself. You know, Team Cherry's already made one of the best games of all time. I don't need them to have made a second. You know, I don't need this game to be better than Hollow Knight in every way imaginable in order for me to be satisfied. I would think it would be a damn good game if it were half as good as Hollow Knight. But there is a very real possibility that it is as good or better. So that has the possibility of that has gotten me excited. It's actually real. I can't believe it, Frank. Frank was a player in my Hollow Knight, my homebrew Hollow Knight RP that I ran a few years back. I actually started that RP. I started designing it in 2020 after Hollow Knight Silksong had been stewing for a little while. And the whole entire campaign began and ended without any official Silksong updates. That was a fun time. Frank was the most... Frank knew how to make the character broken as hell. Which is my fault, because I was the one who designed the system. But, yeah. Frank's character... very, very busted. I am going to do another fight because I want to recruit Biomon. Yeah, needed multiple nerfs during playtesting. Yeah. That's how it is sometimes. Noah's character, my moderator, the spiders stay winning. Yep, Noah's character was also very busted. Let me talk to you. I've got actually 3 chances this time. Why is it that birds fly? Leaves are green because they must. It's the chlorophyll. Have you ever told a lie? I can't remember what Biomon... I thought Biomon was like an asshole last time I was trying to recruit them. Countless times. Okay, no, you don't like that. Someday I'm gonna run this joint. Not if I can help it. No! Okay. I may have been incorrect regarding Biomon's penchant for violence. Stagger with the shop. Yep. Bing! Pulling out the bank. Maramon's got a great matchup here. Oh, they're fast, though. They move so much. Holy cow. At least they're not that strong. Can't attack up the floor. Up the floor? What am I talking about? Up the hill. Lopmon, a one shot. That's the GOAT right there. Agumon, you're gonna talk to him. I shouldn't have killed that one, because that actually gives me one less chance. What do you do for fun? I think I did climbing trees last time. I like tag. I don't care how tough you are. I'm gonna do night. I think I said nice, so energetic. Or maybe I don't want to fight and it got upset. So I'm gonna say I'm not gonna lose. Okay. Alright, good enough. Alright, I got a 50-50 chance here. And it's the chlorophyll! Join my team. I failed several coin flips before. I had to be due. I had to be due. Alright, just one left. Just one buffed up bird. And unfortunately, I'm a data type. I do miss the Hollow Knight RP. That was fun. But I'm enjoying Digimon RP so much. All the way back. Blow this guy up. Blow this guy to smithereens. Alright. We got another new friend. We got Biomon. I didn't look around to see any treasure chests, but I think we're good. Let's go back to school. And I've got some talking to do. Oh, the kids. The kids are back. I gotta try again, you know? I gotta try again for Numamon. We've already gotten 2 today. I'm gonna give it a shot, you know? Oh, Biumon's really underleveled, so that's good. I'm gonna need some talkers. I need some people who know how to talk. I want a Numamon so bad, because it's the only chance I have of getting a platinum Numamon, or a Gold King Numamon. I came close once before, but the odds were just so low. Oh! Monster seems interested in what we're saying. Talk to him slowly. It's a calmer. He starts to leave. Speak kindly to him. It just stands there. Sing a song. Okay, it didn't like the song, but I still have a chance. Join me. Okay, you know, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. We had 20% chance. What more can you ask for? We're not going to get him every time. The champions are tough, you know. They don't always want to team up. Huh. Talk slowly. That was +2, I think. He looks calmer. It starts to leave. Speak kindly. It's fascinated confusion. Stare back. Let's go! Join me, Numemon. Quack! Let's go!
弱っちいやつだったな。
I love Numemon. Put it on. We got a Numemon. Chat. Now I have all of these underleveled guys. I got all of these underleveled guys who need, like you, desperately want this stamina crystal. And that's probably fine for now. I'll get more stuff later. We got him. Let's make a little save here. I've been trying to get a Numemon for a while, but a few of them scrambled away from me. So I can talk to Kaito again. I can talk to the other Digimon. Let's talk to the kids. I didn't do this last time. That's Miyuki and Haru. Should I talk to them? How do they feel about... How do they feel about, Rio dying? Everyone seems restless. Restless. Don't worry, Miyuki. I'll always be with you. With you. So that's where these two went. I wonder, should I say something? Both Haru and Miyuki are kind of hard to talk to sometimes. Although it's nice to see them getting along so well. Huh? Miyuki, that song. Hey, Takuma, did you hear that? It sounded like Miyuki was singing something. Yeah, it did. It was too quiet for me to really make it out, but I heard something. Never mind. Or was I imagining it? Haru doesn't seem too happy, does he? No, if anything, he looks really sad. I bet that was a song their mom used to sing for them or something. You think so? Then let's go cheer him up. No, wait, Agumon! Haru, Miyuki! Oh, Takuma, Agumon, how long have you been there? Been there. Does my mic even pick that up? I'm kind of whispering. Not too long. It should. It should. My mic's fairly sensitive. Sorry, we didn't mean to eavesdrop or anything. You heard that? Heard that? He's asking about the song, isn't he? Maybe we weren't supposed to hear it. Should I be honest about this or pretend not to have noticed? Then again, I'm worried about Miyuki. Maybe I should turn the question back on them. Is it bad if I did? Get a little wrathfulness. Sorry, is it bad if I did? Was that song supposed to be something secret between you? Well, not exactly. Not exactly. Haru's expression is difficult to read. Two of them do seem real close. Could be he's just jealous that someone other than him heard his sister singing. Hold on to this, Takuma. I'm sure it will be some use to you. Anti-fire crystal. Thank you. This is a big help. Alright, let's go see how everyone is doing, but we should talk about the search for Mew. Can you be in the cafeteria? Me and my sister? Yeah, Kaido's waiting for everyone to get together, and I'd hate to leave you two out. Okay. Okay. Alright, see you later then. Alright, one more, chat. Let's go here. I feel like generally it's more rewarding to talk to humans than to Digimon. I guess they do sometimes give items, but I think Kaito is probably the best bet here. Are you still not ready to go? What's taking so long? I'm working on letting everyone know. Besides, you said you'd wait until noon. I'd rather not be waiting at all. And we all know that. But don't try to rush people too much. All the stuff with Ryo hit everyone harder than I'd realized. Makes sense to me. They probably all realize the same thing could happen to any of them. It's not so easy to get over something like that. Until last night, none of us fully realized just how dangerous this place could be. Probably, deep down, none of us thought we'd actually die. We thought we'd be rescued. Except for Ryo, he was kind of the only one who had his, eye on the ball. And Miu's out there right now on her own, in a dangerous place like this. Miu. What am I doing? I don't have time for this. Hey, wait. Are you just gonna go charging out there again? Think about what happened yesterday. We can't let the same thing happen to Miu. So I'm going, even if it has to be alone. It's like you haven't learned anything. Kaito, wait. No, I've waited long enough. This is bad. He might actually leave this time. I need to convince him to stop, but it has to be good or he won't listen. Should I say we need his help too, or should I try to stop him by force? Appeal for help. Kaito, if you go, you're putting us in danger too. Please, we need to stick together. I don't see what difference having one less person in the group makes. But wasn't the whole problem yesterday that we didn't work together? Well. Besides, in a world where anything could happen, we could all use all the help we can get. I don't know. How much help do you think this hothead could be? He's stubborn, short-tempered, and totally focused on Miu. He did save us from Arukenimon, though. Shut up. Look, the important thing is we shouldn't split up. Kaito, please. Oh, alright, fine. You don't have to beg me like that. Besides, I guess having more help looking for Miu would make things easier. Thanks, Kaito. Look at him. He is so tsundere. Yeah, betsuni. Oh, what's this? Your face is turning red. It is not. Let's all work together to find Miu. You're right, Takuma. Thanks. I'm sorry, Takuma. Kaito tends to act without thinking. Oh, shut up. Alright, chat. Everyone's probably in the cafeteria by now. I should head back. Hey, chat. What if Takuma called them chat?
よかった。全員集まってくれてたんだな。
そりゃあタクマが必死で頼みに来るからさ。無視するわけにもいかないじゃん。
さっきまであれこれと悩んでいたくせにか。
ああ、それは言わない約束だろ。
Minoru was pretty upset before. Looks like he's in better shape now. Not to mention the others.
タクマくん、心配ばかりかけてごめんね。私もう大丈夫だから。バッチリ復活したんだよね。
そっか、よかった。
タクマのおかげだな。
春とみゆきもちゃんと来てくれてありがとな。
うん。
それで本題のみゆちゃんの救出の件だが、それについてはまず俺から一つ言わせてくれ。
I'm sleepy, chat. I don't know if I can go too much longer.
みんなを巻き込みたくはなかったんだ。なのに。
うわー、マジかよ。あのカイトがすまねえだって。
ミノル、茶化すな。
そうだよ。カイトの真剣な気持ちに水を差したらダメでしょ。ミノルって本当調子者なのね。
わかんないかな。俺はね、わざと空気を明るくしようとしてるの。
Yeah, and everyone's really upset right now. Though sometimes Minoru can go too far.
ねえ、カイトくん。私たちに申し訳ないと思うことはないわ。そうよ。私たちみんな ミウを助けに行くつもりだったもの。むしろ謝るのは私たちの方かも。
Yeah, we all tried to gaslight you about mommy.
一刻も早く助けに行きたかったはずなのに、集まるのが遅くなってごめんなさい。
She looks so trustworthy.
昨日のこともあったからな。仕方ねえって。
And we got our friend killed.
そういうわけだから、みんな手を貸してくれ。ああ、もうちょっと待ってくれ。この状況で言うのは申し訳ないが、本当に行くつもりなのか？
修二。
今のどういう意味だよ。
This guy's such a wet blanket.
そのままの意味だ。化け物の敵に正体不明の霧。
I have to say,
昨日十分に味わったはずだろう。
he actually has a point this time, because last he was begging us not to go out yesterday, and when we did, somebody died.
亮と同じように、もしかしたら彼女ももう。
That's a fucked up thing to say, though.
なんてこと言うの、修二さん。
あ、僕は客観的な意見を言っただけで。
The professor wouldn't have done that, Shuji. The professor wouldn't have assumed someone was dead. He'd put his life on the line to go find them.
ミユは助からねえってのが客観的な意見だっていうのかよ、てめえ。
おい、暴力はやめろよ。ハルとミユキもいるんだぞ。
怖い。怖い。
悪いけど、そいつの言ってることだけは認められねえ。僕はここにいるみんなの命に責任があるんだ。リーダーとして。
No, you're not, Shuji. We didn't elect you. Saki is the leader.
何がリーダーとしてだ。なもただ臆病風吹かせてるだけじゃねえか。
おいカイト、やめてやれ。
僕は臆病なんかじゃない。君のような無鉄砲な人間にはわからないかもしれないが、年上には年上としての責任があるんだ。
修二もやめてよ。
うるさい。お前は黙ってろ。
Off with his head.
修二さん、ちょっと落ち着いてください。カイトだって兄としての責任があるからこそ必死なんですよ。
それはそいつみてえな軟弱な野郎に俺の気持
Spineless
ちが。
creep.
兄貴の責任の大きさってもんが分かってたまるかよ。僕が無責任だって言いたいのか？
Shuji, have you tried? Like, you're talking so much about being responsible, but you're also the most sensitive guy since Rio.
ああ、もうこれじゃいつまで経っても話が進まないじゃない。
僕やだよ、みんなが喧嘩するの。
そんなの僕だって同じだよ。
I know I should stop this argument before it goes on much longer, but how? Should I side with Kaito? Respect Shuji's opinion? Equivocate? Try to enlist help from somebody else, like the real leader, Saki. I'm not gonna pick, I can't pick a side here. I want to side with Kaito, because, like, obviously, I want to get out there, you know? But I think enlisting help is the right choice in terms of not making anybody else mad. Because knowing Takuma, if I side with Kaito, he's gonna be like, Kaito, you may be a big fucking idiot, but you're correct at this juncture. And if you try to honor Shuji's point, he'll say, Shuji, I think you're a real piece of shit, but for once you're right. Because Takuma just cannot get like a nice, clean statement out. I'm gonna have someone else jump in. I was kind of thinking Saki, she's sort of the emotionally intelligent one.
じゃあここは民主的に多数決とか？
それはどうなの？人の命がかかってるのに。
冗談だって。
それはないぞ、ミノル。
そんなこと言われたってよ。そんじゃあ探しに行く組と残る組の二手に分かれるとか？
I will say I have been saying that since the start of the game, basically.
それは反対だよ。行くなら全員でだ。
俺の意見全否定じゃん。タクマがなんとか言えって言ったのに。
ごめん。
Why did I just pick for some reason make Minoru the asshole option?
もういい。手を貸してくれって言ったが、じゃあな。
Oops, sorry, I cut him off.
勝手な真似はよせ。邪魔するな。
修二さんもカイト君もいい加減にしてください。
Yeah, if I knew Aoi had it in her, I should have asked her for help instead of Minoru. I feel like she or Saki could have handled this pretty well, but I asked Minoru.
葵君。すっげえ。あの二人を一気に黙らせた。なかなかに勇ましい声だったな。
I didn't realize Aoi could get so loud.
ここで言い争って
We're so close to the camera.
こんなの時間の無駄です。カイト君、修二さんと喧嘩してもミュウちゃんは助からない。そうでしょ。
それは。
修二さん、危険って言いますけど、危ないからってここにこもるつもりですか？
そんなつもりは。
ミュウちゃんを探し出すのはもちろんですけど、元の世界に帰るための方法を見つけるためにも行動するべきだと私は思いますけど。
I agree, Aoi. The truth is out there. We're not gonna find the secret of the universe here in school. Maybe in the shrine. But
あれなんか急に葵の声がちっちゃくなった。
like, yes, we might slowly die one by one if we keep exploring out there. It's very possible. But we're gonna die all together here if we don't go out and look for answers sometimes.
葵、恥ずかしがることなんてないわよ。さっきの葵、とってもかっこよかった。いえ、ごめんなさい。私なんかが偉そうに。
いや、葵くんの言う通りだ。すまない。俺もカッとなって悪かった。
Hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. Hug it out. That's one of my favorite wrestling chants. I love a hug it out chant.
いや、なんでミノルが仕切り出すのよ。
Yeah. Saki has the final say.
なんかそういうノリが必要かなって思ってさ。で、どこに向かえばいいんだ？
どこへ？
確か昨日遊園地に探しに行くって言ってたよな。
どこに？ To what point? どこへ？ In what direction? Towards what destination? I think that's how those two particles work. I think yesterday we decided to check the amusement park. Wait, can I play that line again? Is that a button?
ああ、昨日あったテントモンってやつの話によれば、ミュウはアルケニモンから逃げた後。
Oh right, Tentamon. We didn't get to recruit him.
遊園地の方へ行ったみてえだ。
テントモンがキラキラしたとこって言ってたやつだよな。
キラキラしたところ？なんだか素敵そう。
向かったのは本当に遊園地で間違いないのか？ほぼ間違いねえよ。あいつは昔から遊園地が好きだったからな。それが突然見下ろしたところにできてるなら行かないわけがないってことか。
The abandoned amusement park.
キラキラの大きな輪があってすごかったもんな。
The Ferris wheel.
子供ってのはみんな漏れなく遊園地が好きって相場が決まってるしな。
Not me. I like the amusement parks, but I was not crazy about them. I was definitely not like a roller coaster kid. I was such a little baby. I was so scared of roller coasters.
みゆきと春だって好きだろ。
I still don't like roller coasters very much. Frank with the Prime Gaming sub. Thank you, Vessery.
僕わかんない。わかんない。
嘘だろ？
They don't know? Does that mean they've never been to an amusement park? It means they're from a time before amusement parks.
遊園地にいる可能性が高いことは分かった。ならすぐにでも出発しよう。
Thanks, Shuji.
じゃあみんな行ってらっしゃい。
いやいやいや、君たちも一緒に来るんだよ。
He low-key got Rio killed, in a way. Not exactly. I don't know how he subscribed twice in one day, but we'll run it. Yeah, I was wondering that myself, but Twitch is really weird sometimes about that. So, it doesn't totally surprise me. I've gotten that before as well. Haru's like, last time I had to listen to that annoying piece of shit Rio blabber about mommy and then die. I would rather stay here and look at paint dry.
子供をさらうモンスターがいると分かっている今、君たちだけ残していくわけにはいかないからな。
But we are part of this world.
そうだろ、みんな。
意義なし。
Regardless, Frank, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub.
だな。
そう、わかった。そう。ところで、遊園地への行き方ってわかるかしら？
昨日電波塔の上から確認したから問題ね。
方角的にはいつもの森から遊園地に向かう道がどっかにあるはずだと思うぜ。
Is it UNG? Is that the word for amusement park? Or UN maybe?
よし、森の中を通ればいいんだな。僕が先頭を歩くからみんなしっかりついてきてくれ。
USJ is Universal Studios Japan. USJ, I think they just call it USJ. Through the forest. What's he sighing about? Actually, that reminds me. He was acting kind of weird yesterday.
なあ、ハル。
何？
昨日のは
He's very cynical about all of our
一
lives.
体何だったの？
Miyuki's always kind of strange, but sometimes Haru just seems off. Like he'll suddenly say something mature or act like he's seen through things.
ごめんなさい。僕にもよくわかんない。
そうか。ごめんな。
Is he not aware of it himself?
おーい、たくま、はる、みゆき、早くしないと置いてきちゃうぞ。
待って。
Chotomate kudasai.
二人とも急ごう。
お姉ちゃん、行こう。
Ikimasu. All right. We're walking through the forest.
ずいぶん歩いてきたけど、全然遊園地には着かないな。
昨日上から見た時はもっと近くに見えたのにな。
つーか、本当にこっちで合ってんのかね。僕が間違ってると言いたいのか。そんな風には言ってないですよ。
Stop taking everything personal, Shuji.
万が一ってこともありますし、森の中は方角がつかみづらいのも事実だしな。
僕、他に道がないか見てこようか。
そんなことをしてはぐれたりしたら二度手間になるじゃないか。
そうだよね。 ダメ。私ちょっと疲れてきた。さきさん、大丈夫？ちょっと休憩する？
んな時間はねえ。とっとと先に進まねえと。
このペースだとあっという間に暗くなっちまうかもしれないしな。
ごめんなさい。僕とお姉ちゃんが歩くのが遅いから。
Can you float or something? Since you're ghosts?
ごめんなさい。
二人のせいじゃないよ。みんなも少し疲れてきてると思う
Let's
し。
make a camp.
そうよ。カイトもドラクモンももう少し考えてよ。
すまん。
This is just like peak. If you didn't know, although probably most of you know if you've been watching my streams, I am obsessed with Peak. I'm playing that game a lot. I'm even doing solo runs when I can't find any friends who are around to play. I just got my 24-minute victory. That granted it was on the lowest difficulty because I was trying to do a fast and easy one, but I felt very proud of it.
なこと言ったってよ。
ねえタグマ、本当にこのまま歩いてっていいのかな？
そう言われると僕もちょっと不安になってきたかも。
Should we keep on like this or try to find another way? Or do we just turn back, forswear the foolish ways? Oh, well, this is just a morality, wrathfulness thing. I think harmony, the press on like this is the best way to do it. If we were sure we were lost, that would be one thing, but we know we're on an island now.
修二さんとカイトの言う通り、このまま進もうよ。今から引き返すのも大変だし、休憩するにしてもここじゃ落ち着かないし。
まあそれもそうなんだけどね。でももう少しだけペースを考えてもらえるとありがたいです。
そうだな。考慮しよう。こうして無駄話をしている方がますます疲れることになる。
Not really, though.
歩くペースは少し落としつつ、とにかくこのまま進むぞ。
I think that's probably wise.
へいへい、わかりましたよーっと。
修二さん、なんだか苛立ってるみたいだから、あんまり余計なこと言うなよ。
だな。
Yeah, stop it. You're antagonizing got Ryo killed, Minoru. Not really. It's the bridge. Well, we finally made it out of the forest, but
まだ遊園地なんて全然見えてこねえじゃんかよ。
面白いものとかないかな？
we have been here before. No, have we not?
ねえ、ちょっとさすがにそろそろ限界来てるかも。さきさん、顔色が悪い。さき、私に捕まって。
They are pretty consistent that Saki is like the least fit person here.
さすがに休憩した方がいいんじゃないかし
The
ら。
kids notwithstanding.
うむ。
Well, they don't get tired,
ま
they're
だ
just
長い
slow.
かもしれないことを思うと、適度な休息は必要不可欠かも
Use a
しれない。
short rest, of course. The best D&D mechanic, short rests.
でも、先頭を切ってるあの二人がな。
Shuji and Kaido are both pressing on with no signs of slowing down. I can understand why Kaido would be in a hurry, but why Shuji? Lopmon's got the tiniest little legs. Lopmon's gotta take 10 steps for every one of your steps.
いいから黙って歩け。
Shuji, I'm gonna cut your legs off.
修二さん、そんな言い方しなくても。
そうっすよ。みんなもう疲れがピ
Keep
ークなん
talking
だ
to
し。
Lopmon like that. and you're just gonna be G because I'm gonna take your fucking shoes.
休むのは遊園地に着いてからと思っていたが。
Sounds like even Shuji's starting to waver. Should we stop for a break or press on? I would kind of like to look around here. Let's take a break. The people are, I mean, I'm not to just always do the harmony choice, but I mean, I could look around while everyone else takes a break, but I don't think that's what the option is saying. Maybe it is, but I think we should take a break.
やっぱり一度休憩にしましょうよ。
その方がいいかもな。ってカイトが言うなんて珍しいな。あれを見ちまうとな。
Huh? Over there. Oh, Miyuki's literally asleep. Dead on her feet.
お姉ちゃん寝ちゃった？
完全に船こいでんな。
確かにあれじゃ進むぞとは言えないね。
はあ、わかった。それじゃあ少し休憩にしよう。幸いこの辺りには例の霧は出てないようだしな。
That's exactly why we've got to rest. Because if we wear ourselves out to the point of exhaustion and then the fog shows up, we're not going to be able to run. We need to stay limber, you know? Rest when it's safe so that you can act when it's not safe.
カイトも文句はないな。
This is basic survival skills, Shuji. I wasn't even a Boy Scout.
ねえよ。
Or a Girl Scout for that matter. I was just a kid.
みゆきちゃんとはるくんもこっちで一緒に休憩しましょう。
Just lie down in the shade for a little bit.
起こしちゃったかしら。
いや、目を閉じたまま歩いてるな。
よっぽど疲れさせち
Oh,
まったみ
we're
てえだ
going
な。
to the pasture to meet Adelaide and ask her if she has a way to send us back where we came from. I don't know who she is or how she is or when or why she is, but as for where she is where we will go. I was just a blank scout. I was just a regular scout. Yeah, I was a scout for my war band.
幼い二人にはさすがに過酷すぎる道のりだっただろうか。
I was a harrier. I was a harrier in high school. As in a cross-country runner.
かもな。でも置いてくわけにはいかなかったし。
But if we're struggling so much, how did Miyu get there?
過酷といえばあっちもみたいだけど。
Yeah, the music just stopped.
ロップモンのこと？
修二、ご
We
めんね。
need like an intervention.
また足を引っ張って。
Like we all have to be like tie Shuji to a chair and say, "My brother in Christ, if you do not start treating Lopmon better, we are going to throw this chair off of the dam, and you can find out if the professor is disappointed in you when you reach the bottom."
いいから黙って休んでろ。次は遊園地まで休みなしだからな。
Man, sounds like he's still gonna have it rough between here and the amusement park. Anyway, I'd better get some rest. I know they're on break, but maybe I should talk to them. I think, chat... This might be where I stop here. I feel like the talking sessions always go on for a very long time. There's only 3 guys to talk to. Let's talk to these 3. Hey, Takuma, I wanted to thank you for what you did this morning. What, you mean finding all the mushrooms? I don't remember doing anything special. Sure you did. You tried to cheer me up along with Saki and Labramon, remember? Only I couldn't seem to stop crying. It was kind of embarrassing, honestly. Nah, it's fine. I mean, I was feeling pretty bad this morning, too. I've just been trying to focus on what needs to get done. I can see that. And right now, our top priority is to find Miu. Shuji should watch any Digimon media. This always ends up bad. Yeah, or like even his own Digimon media. Look what happened to Ryo when he blew off Kunimon all those times. They're your partners. Also, specifically, like of all Digimon, you should not be mistreating Lopmon. There's a reason Lopmon's evolution path branches in this game when most of the others don't, or most of the other main characters don't. I'm not gonna tell you what that reason is, because I know some of my chat doesn't know Digimon very well, and I'm gonna let that be a surprise. But I've alluded to it enough times that I'm sure chat knows something's up. Yeah. I forget if I read Awie's line there. Sorry. Our top priority is finding Miu. I've been wondering though. Yesterday, Tentamon said Miu ran to the shiny place. But are we sure that's really the amusement park? Well, it better be. I want Miu to come and join the party. Huh? Why not? Well, sometimes Labramon and the others use unique language, which has me worried. That's true. Sometimes Agumon says stuff that I don't understand at all. I don't think this is like that, though. I mean, we saw that Ferris wheel ourselves. Yeah, we did. You're right. I've probably been overthinking things. She went to the golden vault that none of us saw. Minoru, are you still in a funk? Hey, what do you think was going on with that Aru Kenimon yesterday? Well, she did call us sacrifices, so clearly she's an enemy. I wonder why, though. Good question. And by the way, why is it that Falcomon and the others are on our side? It seems like some monsters, like Agumon and Falcomon, are friendly. Others are willing to help us, even if they don't want it to be friends, like Tentamon. And some are obviously enemies. Yet they're all monsters. It's weird. You think so? I mean, even with humans, some people are good and others are bad. I bet it's the same with monsters. In other words, some monsters like us, others don't, and still others want to use us. When you put it like that, I guess it makes sense. Hehe. Alright, Shuji. Oh, hey, Takuma. Something bothering you? I was just thinking maybe you should be spending time with Lopmon right now. That's not necessary. Lopmon killed my grandma, okay? But it seemed like his legs were really hurting him. Doesn't that bother you? So his stupid little legs got hurt. So what? He's a monster. He'll get over it. You don't have to be so nasty about it. The stupid thing's been nothing but a burden anyway. He can't do anything useful like Agumon or Falcomon. He one-shot Agazimon with blazing ice. He'll digivolve when you use the strength of your emotion. But you just don't have any because you have no conviction, Shuji. It's a skill issue on your part. Not on Lopmon's. Why'd I get stuck with a lousy monster like him? It's not fair. Sounds like Shuji may need more time before he's ready to open up to Lopmon. Yeah, Lopmon cannot weigh more than like 2 pounds. Give him a little piggyback. Give him a carry. Princess carry him. Football carry him. He's kind of football shaped. It's not about more time. You just gotta get your act together, Shuji. All right, I think I'm gonna save here. The voice lines just kicked in. We're about to move. If anything's gonna hit the fan, it's gonna be next. This was kind of a slightly less eventful episode. That's okay. After the nightmare shit that happened before, I'm perfectly fine with a chill episode. Oof. I would love to stream again sometime soon. I hope I can get some. I had a very busy week in the middle of the week this past week, but I hope I can do an actual weeknight stream again. Probably Tuesday or Thursday is best for me, but I'll let you guys know. I should probably say, I mean, I always assumed that most people find me through social media, but if you don't, you can follow me on, I am Kithara, no numbers, on Blue Sky, and I'm CLacy24 on Twitter, and I tweet that I'm live on those websites. So if that's easier for you to follow, please do that. In the meantime, who nobody I really feel like rating tonight. I'm also kind of tired, if you can't tell, because I've been yawning the whole time. Let's just call it there. Thanks everybody for watching. Good night, Night Vale. Good night. Bye.